Hi everyone, my name is Mikaela and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing a quick and effective full body Pilates workout. So all you're going to need today is your mat, maybe a drink of water nearby, and a great attitude. Let's get started. So you want to start on your hands and knees. You want to make sure your knees are directly underneath your hips, your hands underneath your shoulders. Pulling your belly in towards your spine, we'll start with some cat-cows just to stretch out our spine. So taking a deep breath in, sending your tailbone behind you, looking up towards the ceiling. Exhale, we round our spine, we look towards our belly button, pushing the floor away. Inhale, drop your chest, send your tailbone behind you. And exhale, flexing through your spine. We'll do this 2 more times on each breath. So taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more each way. Inhale, sending your shoulders back, chest open. Exhale. Push the floor away. On your next breath in, returning back to a neutral spine. Okay, getting ready to warm up our abs. Let's tuck our toes under. Pull your belly up and away from your mat, taking a deep breath here. On your exhale, lifting your knees to a hover. Can we hold for 3, 2, 1, and drop the knees back down. Let's go again, deep breath in. Exhale, lift the knees, hold, 3, 2, 1, and lower the knees one more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift the knees, hold, 3, 2, 1, and drop the knees back down. We'll untuck our toes and shift our hips over our heels for a shell pose. Well done. Coming back to your hands and knees, getting ready for our bird dog series. So this again is for our whole body, right? Making sure our knees are about hip distance apart. We've got a soft bend to our elbows, extending your left leg, right arm forward, and going for a lift. Nice work. Inhale as we lower. Same side, so left leg, right arm, we reach. Inhale, we lower back down. We've got 3 more to go. Big exhale. We reach, trying to reach through your toes, reach through your fingers. Inhale down, 2 more to go. Try and square off your hips with the mat. So really pulling belly in. You got this. Okay, now on this last one, let's hold. So reaching through our arm and our leg. We're holding here, drawing the belly in a little bit more. Exhale, elbow draws to knee. Inhale, we reach out long. 4 more to go. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach away. We've got 3. And 2, you've got this. Really finding length. Last one, can we hold? So we're holding our arm and leg, we're reaching in opposite directions. Taking a deep breath here, and we go for a pulse, up and up, up and up. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower everything down. We'll take our knees out wide this time for our child's pose. So sending your hips back towards your heels, reaching your hands towards the front of your mat, and dropping your forehead down. Nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more breath in and out. Returning back to your hands and knees. Let's get right onto the other side. So finding your balance again, drawing your belly in, core is on, extending your left arm, right leg behind you, and we float up. Find your balance. Inhale, we lower back down. Let's go again. Exhale, we reach out long. Inhale, back down. We've got 3 more to go, really focusing on leveling off your hips. So you might feel like you're leaning over to one side, but the challenge here is to keep those hips nice and level. Nice work. Now on this next one, getting ready to hold. So we're finding length again, reaching through your toes, reaching through your fingers, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, we reach. Nice work. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, we reach. We've got 3 more to go. Think about melting your ribs down towards your hips. And 2. Okay, last one, getting ready to hold everything out long. Take a deep breath here, and we finish with our pulses. So pulsing up and up, up and up. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and returning everything back down. Taking the knees out wide and shifting back into your child's pose. Taking in a couple deep breaths here. Finding your breath back. Hopefully you're feeling warm now. I'm already starting to get sweaty. Final breath in and out. Getting ready for our prone series. So you want to shift your weight forward, bring your knees together, and we'll lie all the way down onto our tummies. All right, now hands are right next to your chest. We'll take our feet about mat distance apart, right? So you want your toenails glued to the mat. Draw the shoulders up and back. Take a deep breath in. We reach our chest up for a mini cobra. Exhale as we lower. We'll do this 2 more times. Maybe you can get a little bit higher this time. Inhale, we press the floor away. Chest is open. Exhale, we lower back down. So you're just lifting up as high as feels comfortable for you. Last one here. Inhale, we lift. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale. We lower everything back down. Well done. Okay, now from here, let's take our hands or our arms into a cactus position. Our forehead is resting on the floor or hovered a couple centimeters off the mat. Let's go for our chest lifts. So when you're ready, deep breath in. We lift our head, neck, and shoulders up away from the floor. Exhale, we lower back down. Let's go again. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. So you want to think about pressing your toes down into the floor as you lift your chest. Exhale as you lower. Last one here. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. Okay, resting our forehead down. Just our legs this time. So deep breath in. We lift our legs off the mat. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, we lower. Again, inhale, we lift our legs, really reaching through your toes. You want to find that activation through the back of your legs and your glutes. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, lower. Let's go for 2 more here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. And down. Okay, let's combine the 2. So when you're ready, drawing your belly up and in, push your hips down into the floor. Deep breath in, we lift everything up. Exhale, we lower everything down. Again, inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. You're keeping your gaze to your mat, so looking straight down. The back of your neck is nice and long. Let's go for 2 more. Think about lifting your elbows up towards the ceiling. Last one. And lowering everything down. Well done. Let's go into our swimming prep. So reaching your arms nice and long. Right, and reaching your toes away from you. Let's start with a single arm, single leg lift. So deep breath in, we reach our right arm, left leg up. Exhale, we lower down. Other side, inhale, left arm, right leg lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right arm, left leg up. Exhale, lower. So we're working the entire posterior part of our bodies. You'll feel your glutes, your hamstrings, your shoulders and your back all working together. Let's go 1 more each side. Nice work. Keep drawing the belly up and in. Okay, let's take this up a notch. Hovering your feet off the mat and your hands off the mat. Let's repeat. So right arm, left leg lifts and lowers. Keep everything lifted. We lift and lower. Nice work. Gazes towards the top of your mat. We don't want any wrinkles through the back of our neck. Can you speed it up a little bit more? Now I want you to remember to keep breathing. Whatever feels natural to you. As long as you're breathing, you're not holding your breath, we are good. All right, let's speed it up a little bit more. We're going for a full swim. You got this. Let's speed it up. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold everything, stretch, and lower everything back down. Well done. Taking a nice deep breath here. And out. Okay, getting ready for our flight. So taking your both hands by your hips. You want your palms facing up towards the ceiling. All right? And your hands are hovered a couple centimeters off the floor. Your thumbs are touching the sides of your thighs. And you're either resting your head on the mat or keeping it hovered a couple centimeters. Really, it's personal choice, up to you. Now you want to think about lifting your shoulders away from the floor. So shoulders are back. We're pinching our shoulder blades together. And it's a simple movement. Think about turning your palm to face the floor. And then your pinkies are touching the side of your thighs. And then turning your palms back up towards the ceiling. Your thumbs touching your thighs. So we turn our palms down and up. Down and up. You want to keep your spine in extension. So your chest is slightly lifted. You're thinking about reaching your fingers towards your heels. All right, now you're pressing your pelvis down into your mat. And you're using a natural breathing pattern here. So again, we're not holding our breath. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And we're rotating our entire arm out of our shoulder joint. So not just moving our wrists, we're moving our entire arm here. So we're targeting our triceps. You'll start to feel them burn up straight away, but keep it going. Try and keep your hands close towards your thighs. Let's speed it up as fast as we can. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower everything down. Oh my God, that one's tough. Let's bring our hands back next to our chest. We'll shift ourselves back for a child's pose. So hips back towards the heels, forehead comes down to the mat. Take a deep breath in and out. Well done. Walking your hands to your knees. Let's get ready for a little more core work. So I want you to bring your glutes down onto the mat. Shuffle yourself down into the middle of your mat so you've got a little bit more space. right? And our knees are staying bent. Now keeping your feet about hip distance apart, bringing your hands behind your thighs, sitting up as tall as you can, taking a deep breath in, we round our spine, tuck the pelvis, roll ourselves back until our arms are straight, and then exhale. We roll ourselves up, restack the spine, sit up nice and tall. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, we tuck the pelvis, pull the belly in, rolling back. Exhale, rolling back forward, restack the spine, sit up nice and tall. Last one here, inhale, tuck the pelvis, draw the tailbone under, rolling back. Exhale, rolling all the way forward, sitting up nice and tall. Let's advance. So this time, extending your arms forward, palms are facing in towards each other. Inhale, we start to roll back. Nice work. Just going back until you feel that shakiness in your core. Exhale, we roll ourselves forward, restack the spine, take our arms overhead. Well done. Inhale, roll yourself back, find your C curve. Everyone's C curve will look a little bit different. You want to stop once you feel that shaky feeling in your core. Let's do 2 more like this. Inhale, rolling back. Exhale, sitting forward, lift, feel that nice stretch. Last one here, getting ready to hold in our C curve. All right, let's hold. Now you're thinking about drawing your belly in. We're creating a scoop and a bowl shape to our belly. Let's go tabletop march. So we'll bring our hands in. Exhale, draw one knee in. Inhale, we return. Exhale, opposite knee draws in. Inhale, we return. You got this. We're taking it up a notch. Exhale in. Inhale, return. Exhale in. Inhale, return. Let's go 1 more each side. Exhale. Inhale, back. Last one here. And back. Now while we're here, let's bring our arms into a ballerina shape and we'll go for a few twists to finish it off. You've got this, nice and strong. Reset if you need and then come right back and join us. Working with your breath. We're here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reach yourself forward. Let's bring the soles of our feet together and dive forward. Going into a bit of a butterfly stretch here. So just opening up our hips, getting a stretch into our glutes. Feel free to shift side to side. Well done. All right, knees back together. Let's roll ourselves all the way down onto our backs. So arms are reaching forward, drawing the belly in, tucking the pelvis, rolling yourself nice and slow all the way down onto your mat. Bring your hands behind your head, finding your imprinted spine. So think about pressing lower back down into the floor. And then 1 leg at a time, we'll float our legs into tabletop. Well done. Now here, your knees will be stacked over your hips, your shins parallel to the ceiling. Going for our ab curls, a deep breath in. Exhale, we curl up. Inhale, we lower down. Again, exhale, we're curling up. Taking your gaze towards your knees. And we're drawing our bellies all the way up and in. Nice work. Now every time you curl up, you're thinking about closing that space between your ribs and your hips. So can you curl up a little bit higher? Nice work here. Now if this isn't for you today, feel free to bring your feet down onto the mat and continue here. Otherwise, we've got another 3 more to go in tabletop. And 2. Nice, last one, let's hold. So we're holding our curl. Extend your arms by your hips, straight into our hundreds. So we're breathing in for 5 pumps and out for 5 pumps. So inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. So keep it going here. You want to curl up a little bit higher. You can still do this with your feet on the mat if you've taken that modification. All right, an option to advance, adding a double leg extension. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, we extend. Exhale, we pull the knees in. We've got 2 more to go. And last one here. Staying lifted, knees are pulled in, taking your knees in towards your chest, double leg stretch. Inhale, we reach everything away. Exhale, pull the knees in. 2 more like this. Inhale, arms and legs reach away. Exhale, pull the knees in. Last one here. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, pull all the way in. Lower the head down, and we'll take our head side to side, just relieving any tension. Whew. Okay, now that got a little intense, didn't it? Let's bring our feet back down to the mat and we'll go for a few hip rolls. So we'll just take our hands next to our hips, our palms are facing down into the floor. Our feet are about hip distance apart, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, we tuck our pelvis, roll the hips up towards the ceiling. Nice work. Inhaling at the top. Exhale, we slowly mount our spine back down onto the mat. Tailbone touches last. So it's a nice slow movement. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press lower back down. Roll the hips up towards the ceiling. Breathing in at the top. Exhale. Rolling back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Tailbone touches last. On this next one, let's add our arms. So we tuck the pelvis, roll the hips up. As we breathe in, arms reach overhead. Exhale, melting spine back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Tailbone touches last. And then inhale, reaching hands back by our hips. Let's do that again. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll the hips up. Nice work. You want to think about squeezing through your glutes. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, melt the spine down. Inhale, arms reach back by our hips. One more time. Exhale, rolling the hips up. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale. And inhale, arms back by our hips. Well done. Let's extend our legs nice and long this time. Getting ready for our roll-ups. So hands back overhead. You want to think about stretching in both directions. Pull the belly in. Deep breath in through your nose. We reach our hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale, chin to chest, rolling up, peeling our spine off the mat. Reaching for our toes. You get a nice little stretch here. Inhale, we slowly roll ourselves back. Good. Tuck the pelvis under. And reach the arms overhead. Well done. We're going for 2 more here. So inhale, arms lift overhead. Exhale, chin to chest. Rolling up. And reaching for the toes. Good. Inhale, we lower ourselves back down with control. Nice and slow. And reach the arms overhead. 1 more here. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, rolling up. Reach for the toes. Inhale, we lower all the way back down. Whew. And reach the arms overhead. How did that feel? Now that might be one that you've got to work on. It's completely normal to not get it on the first or even second or third goes, but the more you build up your core strength, the easier that exercise will get. So let's get into some glutes and then we'll round it off. We'll bend our knees, we'll roll over onto our sides. So you're rolling onto your right side, propping yourself up onto your elbow. You want to make sure your elbow is underneath your shoulder. Right, your hips are stacked and your legs are bent at 45 degrees, so your heels are in line with your hips. I'm just going to take my top hand on top of my hip just to make sure that my chest is staying open, my core is on, and I'll start with some book openings here. So big exhale, lifting your leg, inhale, we lower. Nice work. Exhale, we lift, inhale, we lower. Now you want to really think about lifting with the top glute, all right? So you're feeling that engagement and then lowering down with control. Really work with your breath here. It'll help you move through as it gets more tough. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Let's go for 2 more here, then we'll add. Last one. Bring our leg down halfway. All right, bend and extend. Let's flex our foot. Exhale, we kick away. Inhale, pull our knee towards our chest. Exhale, kick away. Inhale, bend our knee towards our chest. Now we're getting a little more into it. You should feel your glutes starting to really burn up. Now you want to keep your foot flexed if you can. Think about reaching through your heel. Our leg is staying at hip height or a little bit higher if you can. Well done. Now if you want more of a balance challenge, you're welcome to take your hand up towards the ceiling. Right, staying lifted through both sides of your waist. And let's go for another 3. And 2. Okay, last one. Let's hold our leg extended. Take your top hand over and we'll go for a little pulse. Up and up, up and up. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bend. Bring the leg down. Give the glute a nice tap. So short and sweet. We're not gonna overkill it today. Now let's push ourselves up, zigzag the legs. We'll go for a bit of a side bend stretch before we move on. So taking a deep breath in, we'll take our right hand down onto the mat. Exhale, reaching our top arm up and over for a nice stretch here. Inhale, we switch, bring your hand to your shin. Exhale, opposite arm reaches over. We'll do this one more time. Inhale, we switch. Exhale, reaching up and over. Well done. Push the floor away and let's switch sides. So we'll just move our legs around, propping ourselves up onto our left elbow. Getting into that proper alignment again, so making sure hips are stacked. And we'll start with our book openings. So exhale, lifting our leg up. Inhale, we lower. Good, exhale up. Inhale, lower. Again, think about drawing your belly up and in. So we want our core to stay nice and tight. Shoulders are staying down. Good, our gaze is straight ahead. You've got this. So you'll start to feel this side engage much more quickly, or much quicker than the first side. You're feeling all those little muscles working. Okay, let's go for another 2. And last one, bringing our leg down halfway. Flexing our foot, bend and extend. Exhale, we reach away. Inhale, we pull our knee towards our chest. Exhale, extend. Inhale, we bend. Now we keep it moving here. All right, remember we're reaching through our heel. Imagining you're kicking something away. Okay, you got this. Keep pushing the floor away. We don't want to be sinking into our shoulder. Nice work. Let's go for another 3. And 2. Okay, last one. Let's hold that extension. top arm reaches up and over, and pulsing to finish. So we're pulsing our top leg up and up, up and up here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bend. Lower the leg. Give the glute a nice tap. Tap out the pain. And we'll zigzag our legs, getting ready for our side bend stretch again. So we'll bring our left forearm down onto the mat. Exhale, reach your top arm up and over. Inhale to switch. Exhale, counter stretch. One more time each side. Inhale, we switch. Exhale, reach. Inhale, we switch. Exhale, reach. And we'll come back to center. That is us pretty much finished. We'll finish with a glute figure 4 stretch, and I'll sign you guys off. So let's swing our legs around and we'll bring ourselves down onto our backs again. So nice and slow. Let's take our right ankle over our left knee and then hug our left leg in towards our chest, grabbing behind your thigh, flexing both feet. We'll take a couple deep breaths here. Now if you want to take this stretch a little bit further, extending your left foot up towards the ceiling. That just puts a little more pressure on the stretch. Nice deep breaths. And let's switch sides. Both feet return back to the floor. Left ankle over right knee. Grabbing behind your right thigh, pulling your legs in, flexing both feet, and we'll hold here. So you should feel a beautiful stretch through the left side of your glute. Again, taking that further advancement of the stretch if you're willing. And releasing the stretch, both feet come back down to the floor. All right, let's rock ourselves back up to seated. So pulling both knees in towards your chest, hands behind your thighs, tucking your chin in towards your chest. We'll lift our tailbone up and rock ourselves up. And that is us all finished. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.